What a fucking dumbass, blood. See, this is the definition of coping. So what I've done is I've muted the video because once I upload it onto my YouTube channel, it will get a copyright strike and I won't be able to make no money off of it. So I'm just going to read. I'm going to pause it and read it, and I'll say there's no music in that. But basically it says, update, I still live at home. I'm 31 years old in 2 months. Still don't have a car. Still not married yet. But I start a new job in a warehouse this week, and got to include the and. I now have a bike to get me there. What the fuck, fam? Is this what we're celebrating nowadays? What I realize is, let's hear it. If I wasn't holding the phone in one hand, I would do a drum roll. True wealth is hidden under status, and money can't buy happiness. See, this is what every fucking broke person says. Money is the root of all evil. Money can't buy happiness. Let's see what the comment section says. Oh, they also say, I'm not financially rich, but I am spiritually rich. Yeah, you're saying that because it cannot be disproven, because it cannot be measured. Yeah, by people saying that they're spiritually rich, they're not using a metric which can be measured. Therefore, it cannot be disproven. So anyone can claim they're spiritually rich. Yeah, it's funny that all the broke people claim that they're spiritually rich, but none, like, you don't hear rich people saying that they're spiritually rich. You know what? Rich people are the ones that can claim that they're spiritually rich, because they've fucking done the work to be financially rich or assets rich first. Right, let's see what this girl says. I'm 33 and live in a Section 8 apartment with my cats. Haven't gone outside in about a week now. I mean, that's probably one of his low-life coping friends, to be fair, or sort of people. Looked up to you when you were in the... Janelle? I don't know. Let me see. Why would you look up to a waste man like this? It's funny. A chick like this will say she looked up to him, but she won't ever date him though, innit? Turning 31 and I'm not wealthy, however, I beat cancer. I'm 5 years sober, got married and having my first kid this year. Okay. Bro, get your money up. Let's see what some people say to this. Kind of hard to do that nowadays. Yeah, it's because you're not fucking working hard enough, that's why. You probably don't have a skill. You probably don't have a trade. You probably don't have an education that's worth paying some Rouse Clout money. You see, when you have a skill, when you have a trade, when you have a decent education, and that you become of value to the world, therefore people want to pay you some decent money. Therefore, people won't just fire you and have you hired the next day. You think my company can just fire me and have someone to replace me the next day? I mean, obviously they can fire me and get an electrical tester in, but are they going to be as reliable as me? You see, at my workplace, when my colleagues, although I don't work with people, but they're on my team, again, I don't work with them, but when they can't make certain jobs, for whatever reason, them man there got kids, you know, I'm trying to say life happens and that. When they can't make jobs, they phone me. So when they cancel, they can't make this job, I can't go over to this part of Northampton to do this job, they will phone me and say, yo, such and such can't do this job, can you do it? I said, all right, cool. I ain't gonna be able to do it for another hour and a half, but I can go over there. So they can't replace such a reliable person like myself. Look at this one. I can just see it's probably going to be some bullshit. It's not about the fancy things in life. It's about what you have now. Family, friends, and being here today. Take it day by day and fight the challenges as they come. You see, all broke people will talk about, oh yeah, family and friends and that. But of course you're going to talk about having family and friends is the ultimate wealth. Because you ain't got no fucking money. Family and friends come free. Family and friends are by default for the most part. You know, you can always make friends. Whether they're good quality or not is another question. But you can always find some shitty friends to call friends. I remember talking about friends. I remember I went to a tenant's house one time. And the woman's house is actually decent. It's one of the very few council properties you'll go to that look nice. It looked like someone owns the property. And the woman said that when she first moved into that property, the place was it was mash up. The place was mash up and broke up. It was like a construction site. She said she called 12 of her friends and they all came in on one day and pretty much decorated half the house. And immediately when she said that to me, when she said that she called 12, I think she said 12 to 15 of her friends. It was definitely a high number, like 12 to 15 people. When she called that amount of people and they was all able to turn up on the same day to decorate her house, I thought, you must have a lot of low value friends, you know, because no rich person, no wealthy person who also has rich and wealthy friends, there's no way they could round up all of their friends, 12, 15 of their friends, all on one day to do painting and decorating. Like, you think Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, them and their brethren, do you think they could phone them up and, yo, oh yeah, what, Sunday? Tomorrow? Yeah, I'll come down. And they ain't got nothing else going on. So when I heard that, I thought, yeah, she's got some really poor, low value, a lot of wasting time sort of friends. Let's see if there's any other stupid ass comments. There's no age goals, my milestones. It comes when it comes. Yeah, see, these people here, there's no age goals / milestones. It comes when it comes. These are the sorts of people that life just happens to them. You know, the wind blows and they get blown from pillar to post and that. Life happens to them. Life doesn't happen to me. I happen to life. You see, a lot of people are at the effect of life. A lot of people are at the effect of the new government legislation or the new government rules or PIP, DWP or PIMP, all this bullshit, blood. Because they're broke, because they're at the bottom of the social economic, they are at the effect of life. Life happens to them. Life don't happen to me for the most part. I'm in control of my life. And that's the problem. A lot of people, they don't even feel like they're in control of their own life. That's why they're in the position that they're in. I guarantee you, 99.9% of these people who are broke, who are not living a good life, if they died and came back to life, they wouldn't want to live that life. I guarantee you they don't believe they're in control. I promise you. And I promise you, the people that do believe that they're in control of their life, I guarantee you their lives are much better. Their lives are much better. By them believing that they're not in control of their life, well, that's the reason why they're poor. Because they don't think that they can make a difference in their life. Let's see this. Mags, 579. Got married at 25. And I'm going through a divorce currently at 26 and probably divorced at 27. Have my own house that I can no longer afford. And I've never had my driver license. Okay. Who gives a shit? The realest comment. 29, turning 30 in July. This wasn't helpful. Thanks. Yeah. Fam, you need someone. The last thing, if you're not being productive in your life and you're living a shit life, the last thing you need to do is watch this dumbass making a video about, oh, don't worry about not having any money in life, I realize that, wealth isn't everything, good, you want to be healthy and spiritually rich and all this crap. Nah, you need someone like me that's going to kick the shit out of you verbally and tell you, blood, get the fuck to work, man. What happened to you? Everyone has their own timeline, no shame in it. Yeah, everyone does have their own timeline and that, innit? Yeah, but to some degree, you got to fucking put in the work as well, yeah. Well, it's not even to some degree. Sorry, to some degree, everyone has their own timeline and that. But we're not going to take the piss now and then be thinking, all right, well, I'm just going to wait 50 years. So my train will come in 50 years. Now, fuck off, man. Anyway, let's see, I'm going to end the video.